Hello, Six Metal. This is your general reading overview for 2015 and how 2014 went by really quick. Now into 2015, and so let's see what we've got in store for you, Six Metal. First thing we see straight away is that this year energy is a 3 woods. 3 woods in the center of the chart, and it gives you the opportunity to do things like, it's new growth, new potential, new opportunities there, confidence. But at times, it could be a bit of a challenge to really push some things through. But also, interestingly, you are now in 8th mountain. 8th mountain, the opportunity of change, remaking yourself, spirituality. Is giving you the opportunity to really examine yourself internally and start to see where are those areas where that you can make those changes and really give yourself new growth, new opportunities, and to see things in a totally new way for you, Six Metal. So let's have a look at what's happening in the first quarter. And first of all, in the first quarter, it's all about, I see, is the communication, looking at the details, planning things through, not rushing to get things done, but really taking your time to really understand what is happening in the first quarter, and also looking and seeing the highlights of why and how you can put those information, those new plans that you're thinking of doing, in the best order. It's giving it's giving you that sense of drive and purpose. You've got the drive, you've got the organizational skills, the ability to see things through, the intuitive power. But this is now going to be coupled with the 8th mountain, so there's that real keen sense of really understanding what's happening around you, what's happening around you, so you can be a lot more sensitive to your environment around you, how you can really ground yourself and then take advantage of any new thing that may be appearing. So business opportunities, research is going to be strong on your list. Spirituality is going to be quite strong on your radar in the first quarter of the year. But also that knowledge in how you can really make it practical, make it part of your everyday life, your regime. How you can incorporate it and make it yours. This is, I think, is one of the things that you're going to be really looking at in the first quarter of the year. Is the spirituality, the understanding how does things work together for your benefit. Also, the planning, seeing to the details of what needs to get done. And also interesting too is that the relationship the relationship that you may have, again, it may be seem to be a bit slow, nothing seems to be happening on that, but again, it's a time for you to really examine the relationship and see how you can, in some ways, make it even better, make it even stronger, because it's in that area of of water where you can clean it, strengthen it, remove any excess that maybe no longer necessary. So again, you can really start to examine things in some ways in a more safer environment, because it's again happening internally to you, not externally to you so much this time, but more internally to you. And so into the second quarter of the year, again, those dreams, aspiration that you're wanting to do, there's going to be this gentleness, there's going to be this really searching, pushing through things, really having that sense of understanding, okay, I can do this, I know what needs to get done, why it needs to be done, and so you can really start to put those things in. Again, it could be an opportunity for you to be looking at writing a book. It may be an opportunity to be doing something with media, I believe that this is going to be a great time for you to really start to branch out, maybe into something new that you have been thinking about, but not quite maybe had the time, or you thought it wasn't really anything viable. But this could be a time for you to really start to look at it in a fresh way, because I believe, the first quarter of the year, the second quarter of the year is going to give you the opportunity to really look at maybe writing a book. You might really start to write a book, but find a way how to publish it. You've got ebook publishing, you've got self-publishing. There's various ways now that you can get across your thoughts, your dreams, the things that you know that can be of real benefit to other people. And so that new opportunity is going to be there. The ability to communicate those ideas with people, and also the planning and the strategic planning and how to do it in the best way forward. And so again, meeting those right people at the right time. And also again, as we move into the third quarter of the year, again we see this emphasis again. It's the planning, maybe a bit of one of slowing down things here for you, but it's a time where you can start to slow down, start to examine, maybe have people on board that can be of help to you in showing you how the best way that you can move things forward in a more creative, more structured way, which you like. You like that structure. You like being focused. So this is the time to be focused, but again it may feel sometimes a little bit more restricted. You may feel a bit frustrated in that what you're planning doesn't seem to be really showing the fruit, but the fruit is there. It will come. Just be patient. Don't start chopping things down or whatever, right? But it's going to be a refining time, really, to remove those things that maybe not be really helping you to really get to where you want to be. So again, new opportunities there for you in that area. Again, in the area of romance, there could be something there again starting, but I think it's going to be something in the early stages of really early stages of development, which can need some time to nurture, to encourage, but again there's possibilities there. But again, this could be also time for you to look at some kind of educational opportunities here. It could be a time for you to be looking at some form of development, self-development, and give yourself the opportunity there to do some study there. The last quarter of the year, again, we see that opportunity for you to really take on board some, maybe go into some kind of spiritual retreat, something that's going to give you a real sense of fulfillment, grounding. You may have a feeling to go to a spiritual retreat somewhere that you may meet people of like-mindedness, that will give you a sense of you're not by yourself. You're not the only person who's thinking the way that you are thinking. So you may have that yearning to do something like that. But again, I think this is again giving you a sense of trying to ground yourself spiritually, give yourself that opportunity to relax, take on board what's been happening, time to process it, and again move forward. And again, possibility again for you to be developing possibility of new a business opportunity may come your way. It could be something that you'd be thinking about, and so it's going to be a great time for you to take on board there. Again, as I said, the last part of this year, of the 2015, again, just reviewing, making sure you're giving yourself that opportunity to organize yourself. Again, in the business area, making sure that you got that flexibility to respond to things in a more efficient way. At times you can be quite rigid in how you do things, but again, give you a softer approach, how people see you and view you, which is going to again work wonders for you and for other people too. So you can respond to things in a really positive way, and giving you a great year for 2015. So I hope this has been of help to you, and please subscribe to our channel, and we look forward to hearing from you throughout the year. Take care and have a great time.